From previous episodes, you all know that I was exploring beautiful parts of Mexico before I was called back to work. During the 3 months that I was back, well, to begin with, it was a good shift from tortillas to rotis. I was shocked to discover that I had only spent $5,500 from Alaska to Mexico City. This even included shipping and flights. I also turned 30. There's nothing we can do about growing old, except be more goofy. As my friends were either getting engaged or married, I prepared for the road ahead. I also got busy with the premiere events for a movie called Babru, where I worked as the drone pilot. It was a proud moment for the whole team, and certainly a proud moment for me personally to see my name on the big screen. Three months just flew by. It was good to spend time with me mates. Weather in Michigan had already gone to shit. My flights back to Mexico City were booked mid-December with a long list of countries to explore. Before I knew it, I was back in Mexico again. Christmas spirit was high in Mexico City. My task was simple: retrieve my motorcycle, get it serviced, and bounce out of Mexico City. My bike was untouched for those 3 months. Thanks again for keeping it safe, Jorge. I just had to fire it up and be on my way. Except well, it turned out that the battery had drained, and with the help of some friendly Mexicans, I was able to get it running again. Traffic in Mexico City hadn't gotten any better. Not that it would change in 3 months, but being hopeful hasn't harmed anyone. Then I experienced more dangers of Mexico.
I was just having food over there, street food, and some complete random stranger, on hearing my story, he paid for my food. He's like, Mexican people are nice, and this is just an example. Yep, they are nice, and that is one of many examples that I've had with them. Yep, another act of danger by Mexican people on foreign nationals.
Dangers coupled with cheap hotels.
Guys, check out the room I have for tonight. This is Puebla, Mexico, just east of Mexico City. This is the room. I have 1, 2, 3 queen beds, 1 king bed, and this is the view I have. I don't know if you can see with reflection. Yeah, this is the view I have, and a beautiful balcony. And guess the price for all this. It's $30 a night. $30 a night for a room like this. I literally had a bed for me and every single item in my bag. Anyway, when I ventured out for a walk, I saw some local bikers. Then I saw something which I'm not comfortable talking about. Let's just say I did not like what I saw. The following day, I realized that Mexico is way more developed than I had imagined it to be. The negative media approach corrupts your brain indeed. But again, images like these immediately reminded me of home. Then I met this nice couple, Martin and Fernanda, who were two-upping to Cancun, the same direction where I was headed, so we rode together for a couple of days, until things got ridiculously expensive near Cancun. More on that later. I had known Tabasco by their hot sauce, but I was surprised to know it's an actual place in Mexico.
Martin, Fernanda, and myself were making our way towards Cancun. Cancun is a tourist trap. Food and hotels got 10 times more expensive compared to the rest of Mexico. So I did the most sensible thing and turned around. I started making my way towards the border town called Chetumal. I knew that I would be leaving the country the following day. Mexico reminded me of home a lot. It taught me how hard life can be, yet how down to earth people are. It suddenly became one of my favorite countries. Having traveled from the northwest, riding across the country to the southeast, I can guarantee you that Mexico is one of the safest countries that you can travel in. Sure, Mexico has its problems and its dangers, but which country doesn't? Also, Mexico is a big country. So asking someone not to go to Mexico City because of cartel activity in Sinaloa is as stupid as saying someone got murdered in NYC, do not travel to Denver. It just doesn't make sense. Have some common sense while traveling and you will be completely safe. Beyond Chetumal, I would be entering the first of 7 Central American countries, Belize. In my next episode, you'll find out how hideously uncivilized each of these border crossings are. If you intend not to miss this, hit that subscribe button right now.